I'm not political, nor have I ever had any interest in becoming political. What caught my attention with President Trump was Make America Great Again. In parallel with that was Kennedy briefly running for president as an independent and then becoming the Secretary of Homeland Health and Human Services with Trump being elected. Him moving forward with making America healthy again. Between those two factions of making America great again and making America healthy again, full attention, because those two things are really what are required. The concepts of making America great again. What I believe that President Trump, as a brilliant businessman, sees is the fundamental aspect of our nation, is what has been compromised. Same with making America healthy again. The FDA has been what appears to be a corrupt outlet since the 30s, deliberately misinforming the people, not in all ways, but in tactical ways to support the agendas of others. So the FDA appears to be the fundamental destruction of America. So to make America healthy again, the right man's in the right place, being Kennedy, because that guy is determined to get things done. The two combined is where my mind's at. Making America great again, as Trump sees, can be done from the business perspective, and making America healthy again, as Kennedy sees, on our living aspect. The two combined are what is ideal. To make a real simple analogy, when we're looking at the fabric of our nation, the fabric of our nation is made up of all of the fibers. The fibers are the individuals. So the analogy of making a fabric, if you're beginning with a whole bunch of weak fiber, that's, it's frail. It doesn't matter how much you weave together or how tight you think it is, it's not going to last, it's going to break down. So that's the fundamental aspect of America right now. The fabric of our nation is made up of the population, and the population is fibers that have become weakened because of misinformation and misleading and the curse of convenience in the last several decades. To make America healthy again is by looking at food differently, looking at our self-care differently, and stepping away from that aspect of being reliant on convenience. Like other nations that are very successful on that end of health and economics, the people are active. So being active in eating proper is how we strengthen the individual fibers. And when the individual fibers of our nation are strong, when you weave them together, it becomes a bulletproof vest. So they're working together. We have to begin by making ourselves healthy again, and then we communicate and step away from the curse of convenience that's been imposed, and we become great again. All of this, in my opinion, though, is MAHA also, making America honest again. What I've experienced in the last 12 years, there's nothing honest on any level by the people that are employed by the state of New Hampshire, on any level. It doesn't matter who you ask, they do nothing but protect the previous person that's been lying to the courts and attacking for theft of federal funding. So until we're honest about how our tax-funded individuals are treating our vulnerable, until we're honest about that, there's no way that we're going to get healthy, and there's no fucking way we're going to get great.